KHOU 11 News at 6 starts now.
In Northwest Houston, police are trying to find out what led to a deadly shooting at an apartment complex. According to police, multiple witnesses heard those gunshots.
HPD says it happened around 2 o'clock this afternoon and the suspect ran off. This is a look at the scene off Mills Road near 249 in the last 45 minutes. Police have not identified the victim, but they say the suspect and the victims were in the parking lot before the shots were fired.
Unclear if there was an argument that led up to it. We're still trying to figure out what the circumstances were that led up to this event.
It's not clear if the suspect or the victim lived at the complex. Now to the latest on the suspect facing charges in the deaths of Harris County Precinct 5 Deputy Catherine Hudson and her 7-year-old daughter. Both were killed in a fiery crash on the Katy Freeway yesterday.
Last night, Houston police released a mugshot of the wrong man that has the same name as the arrested driver. And as of last check, the suspect, identified as 23-year-old Omar Jose Alvarado, has yet to be booked into the Harris County Jail. Alvarado is believed to have been drunk driving when police say he hit the back of Hudson's car. The single mom was working an extra job providing traffic control for a road construction project. Her daughter was a Waller ISD student. The school district saying they will provide counseling for families after this tragedy. We will continue to post the latest updates about this investigation and when funeral arrangements are released on KHOU.com.
A local do-gooder known in these parts as Poncho Claus tells KHOU 11 he's going to need some help spreading cheer this holiday season.
Richard Reyes suffered a third heart attack and remains in the hospital tonight. He had surgery on Monday. Reyes says volunteers are needed as he fights to get his health in order. It's been a tough year for Reyes after his home was destroyed by Hurricane Beryl. For years, Poncho Claus has made sure low-income children across Houston get Christmas gifts.
A Texan has been tapped by President-elect Donald Trump to run the nation's agriculture department. Brooke Rollins is from Glen Rose, which is south of Fort Worth. She recently led the America First Policy Institute that was set up after Trump lost his bid for re-election to President Joe Biden. She served on the Economic Advisory Council in Trump's first administration. Well, Inauguration Day is less than 2 months away, and the House says that Trump's transition team has not turned in paperwork that's necessary to do background checks and get security clearances. It was due on October 1st.
Now, despite that paperwork issue, President-elect Trump made several new picks to fill out his cabinet. Christian Benavidez reports.
Billionaire hedge fund manager Scott Bessent is Donald Trump's pick to lead the Treasury Department. If confirmed, Bessent would be key in implementing sweeping tariffs on imported goods, which the president-elect has said are necessary to raise revenue and protect American industries. Bessent has been a fierce advocate for the incoming president.
I've been in the investment business 35 years, and Donald Trump is the most sophisticated leader on economics that I've met.
Bessent is openly gay and would be the first gay cabinet member to be confirmed by the Senate to serve in a Republican administration.
On Saturday, Trump announced Brooke Rollins, his former domestic policy advisor, is who he wants as agriculture secretary. Dr. Jeanette Neshiwat, a Fox News medical contributor, was announced as Trump's pick for U.S. Surgeon General. Former Congressman Dr. Dave Weldon will get the nomination to run the Centers for Disease Control, along with Johns Hopkins surgeon Dr. Marty Makary as Food and Drug Administration Commissioner.
He is the strongest human being I know.
Former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, another fierce loyalist, is Trump's new choice for Attorney General after former Congressman Matt Gaetz bowed out from the confirmation process over sexual misconduct allegations. Gaetz has denied any wrongdoing. Russell Vought, an architect of Project 2025, has been tapped by Trump to serve once again as White House budget chief. If confirmed, he would work closely with businessmen Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy on their so-called Department of Government Efficiency, seeking to slash trillions from the federal budget. Christian Benavidez, CBS News, West Palm Beach, Florida.
A 2-decades-old tradition in Galveston County continues today. The Dickinson's Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association hosted a Thanksgiving meal with all the fixins. Turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and green beans filled the plates served by members of Dickinson High School's Junior Air Force ROTC program and the Police Explorer Youth Group. The meals kept coming until the food ran out.
We just love blessing the community, feeding them. For those who can't, usually they're not going to get a meal, so we get to bless them.
Of course, no feast is complete without dessert. Folks were treated to pumpkin pie and cake. Delicious. And Turkey Day, as you know, if you're keeping track, is just 5 days away. Today, volunteers with Operation Homefront gave out free Thanksgiving meal kits to hundreds of military families across Texas.
Our Michelle Choi shows us why this year's event was particularly meaningful.
In a parking lot here in Katy, it was a busy morning for volunteers with Operation Homefront as they showed support and gave thanks
Happy Thanksgiving
to Houston military families. As part of their annual holiday meals for military program, the organization gave away 150 Thanksgiving meal kits as well as frozen turkeys. Army veterans like John Rader and his family of 5 grateful for the assistance.
Really helpful and thankful for the community, providing us some meals here for Thanksgiving, so definitely appreciate the support.
It's help that also comes just in time for single mom of 4, Rukia Morrison.
I have my youngest child, Javion Morrison, and then my middle daughter.
Morrison, who's been in the Army for 17 years, says like so many families, they've been feeling the financial strains in a tough economy, so free meals like these go a long way.
It is definitely a blessing because being a single parent, it's a lot of things that's on me and having to take care of them on my own and having little help like this to not have to worry about Thanksgiving or what we're going to, buying food and all that. I'm really grateful for that and I appreciate it for what they do.
Organizers say they knew how important providing support, particularly this year, to those who have served and continue to serve would be.
1 in 4 military families report having food insecurity, particularly those in the junior enlisted ranks, like the ones that we're out here serving today. We're here to let them know that we appreciate them.
The love and kindness lifting spirits.
It makes me feel special and seen.
And spreading hope.
It will be an awesome Thanksgiving and we would definitely enjoy it.
In Katy, Michelle Choi, KHOU 11 News.
Michelle, thank you. And Operation Homefront says they'll also be distributing Christmas holiday meals to military families next month.
Hey, if you're about running those last-minute errands for your Thanksgiving feast, you couldn't have asked for better weather.
Chief Meteorologist David Paul is in for Pat today. And Dave, you're looking ahead to some wet weather next week.
Yeah, I think we may see a little bit of rain on Thanksgiving morning in particular. We'll get to that in just a moment. In the spirit of the season, the busy travel season, I thought we'd begin with travel, airport delays across the nation. And we're looking good really across most of the country except for Newark. An hour-and-a-half delay at the airport up there. They've got some wind up here that has slowed the airports down up in the northeast. These are current temps across the nation this evening. That's winter across the northern half of the country. Bismarck, North Dakota's at 24. Rapid City's 26. Chicago's at 40. They've got a little bit of snow on the ground there from the past couple of days. New York's at 48. Across the south, still feels like spring. Houston 66 right now. It's been a lovely day. And it will continue that way for the next several days. These are the next 3 days in Houston. Sunday, 59, 80. What a beaut. And then we warm to 84 on Monday. A little cooler on Tuesday with a north breeze, 60 and 80. So the next 3 days through Tuesday, you've got plenty of opportunity to get whatever you need to get done before the holiday Thanksgiving comes in. Let's take a look at the big map as we head into next week. So there's low pressure that begins to develop over the Colorado Rockies. Lots of snow. This is Tuesday of next week. Really fairly quiet across the middle part of the country. Houston will make the 70s, I think, to near 80 as we head into Tuesday. Now, here's Wednesday, busiest travel day in the United States of the entire year. And there's our storm system beginning to wrap up there on Wednesday. We'll be warm on Wednesday, 82. A few little scattered showers are possible, while snow, heavy snow possible. Denver, back into the Rockies. That's where we could see some airport delays on the busy travel day on Wednesday. We go into Thanksgiving Thursday. And we think that front now is going to push through Houston early in the morning on Thanksgiving Day. What that means is the cold front arrives Thanksgiving morning, making it breezy, chilly, drizzly, It's going to be a morning where if you're heading down to the parade, you do want to take a jacket and maybe an umbrella. We could have a few showers for the parade on Thanksgiving morning. And I know a lot of folks still travel on Thanksgiving, and look at the mess across the mid-Mississippi Valley. St. Louis up to New York and Boston could be seeing some real travel problems there Thanksgiving night into Friday. Here's Black Friday. And behind that front, we get cold Friday morning down to 40 with a north wind, and we'll struggle to make the 60s on Friday afternoon. So the Thanksgiving preview in a nutshell: falling temps and drizzle likely. There could be a few pockets of rain showers early on Thanksgiving morning. Outside right now, the last little bit of glow of the day off to the west. This is Hobby Airport looking to the west. Galveston's gorgeous. It's currently 67 down in Galveston. Seawall Boulevard's looking nice and quiet, and we're dry. Dew point's at 56. And temps across the board right now. Well, Houston's at 66 at Bush. Hobby 66. There's Galveston 67. Sugarland 69. Conroe is 63. It is a lovely evening. It is going to get cool quickly. We'll continue to drop through the 60s into the 50s pretty quickly. Ness Clear Lake, current temps, Neighborhood Weather Network, Lakeshore Drive, sitting on 65 right now. If you are sneezing, there is a little cedar. I'm feeling it, but it doesn't take much for me to feel the cedar at 14. Grass is moderate. Weed and mold spore count both low. Good. Oh, and a quick update on the drought. So things not too bad right now across most of Houston and southeast Texas. The yellow is dry. Moderate drought in the sand color. That's out toward Austin and Colorado County. And then further west, you see San Antonio's in red. That is considered extreme drought. So compared to San Antonio, we're doing pretty good with the drought conditions. Not too bad. Here's Sunday. A cool morning, 59. High temp goes up to 80 on a beautiful Sunday. The extended forecast, warm Monday, Tuesday. Then there are those slight rain chances with the front coming in Wednesday night into Thanksgiving morning. That's where we stand right now, guys, as we head into a holiday. Lots of extra time the rest of the weekend, next couple of days, to get stuff done before that slight rain chance comes in on Thanksgiving morning.
Hey, if people like to celebrate or are looking for a reason to start decorating before Thanksgiving, you just gave them one.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
And I like that it's gonna be getting chilly on Thanksgiving during the day. It'll feel like the season.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. We don't want to be sweating when we're putting up those lights.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dave. As we mentioned, today was that perfect day to get those Christmas lights set up for the holidays. If you have a neighbor that goes all out with their Christmas decor, we want to see it. You can nominate them to be one of our featured holiday homes. Send in your nominations to us by going online and filling out the form on KHOU.com/holidayhomes. And Dave, you were out at one of those homes last night.
Oh, what a blast.
Yeah, it was a beautiful
so much fun. The Lewis family up in the Kingwood area.
Always.
Every Friday through the rest of the season, we'll be doing that live.
Yep.
Can't wait to see the other homes. Nominate folks phone.
That's our time, but remember, we're available to you anytime on KHOU.com and KHOU 11+.
Hey, be sure to join us back here on TV for the news at 10. See you then.